This is life, this is
Wow.
dunya. Every day we stand in salam, we say Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the most compassionate, the most merciful. Come on.
That's why I say, I'll be okay, okay. I'll be okay, okay. Okay, assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, everybody. My name is Abdi Malik, and you, my friend, you watch Abdi Malik Reacts. Okay, today, okay, I don't know how to begin or where to begin this, okay? I'm kind of annoyed and disappointed. Let's just begin there, okay? And here's why I'm kind of disappointed and frustrated to some degree. So, to give you guys a little bit of backstory, some time ago, Omar Esa, or brother Omar Esa, posted or made a story on Instagram, basically him talking about the idea of him entertaining the idea of going back to making music. Okay, keep in mind this was during a time when the brother was probably going through things, and it was a low point in his life. Okay, his iman was low, and he just made this story of him entertaining the idea of going back to making music. Okay, due to some of the backlashes and it's whatever. Okay, one thing that I think a lot of us forgot to realize is that at the end of the day, no matter how many followers you have, no matter how big you are on social media or whatever, at the end of the day, we're all humans, okay? We all go through things, okay? We all experience at a point where our iman is low and at a point where our iman is high, okay? When our iman is high, we're laser focused on doing the right thing. We're laser focused on following the Islamic ways of things, okay, of doing things. And then when our iman is low, shaitan gets the better of us, okay? Shaitan gets the better of us, and we end up doing things that we would not be proud of when our iman is up. Our iman is high. Our iman fluctuates, okay? It goes, some days you're feeling really motivated to do the right thing, and some days you're not, okay? That is what makes us humans, okay? At the end of the day, we are not angels, okay? We're not angels. And so the brother made that story, and it's kind of frustrating, but somebody, I guess, took a screenshot of that and then just blasted, just put a steroids on it and made it seem like Omar Esa was like going back to making music. He was going to abandon doing only vocals, nasheeds. And it just, I guess, took off in a way. And it's so sad to see that us nasheed lovers or nasheed fans or whatever we want to call ourselves would ever do something like that, especially to Omar Esa. Like, this is a brother that left music and changed, he like completely did 360 and have been producing only vocals nasheeds for the longest time. I personally don't know of any other nasheed artist that have only been committed to making vocals only nasheeds as long as Omar Esa did. There's some legendary nasheed artists, but they've all done, none of them, as far as to my knowledge, none of them have done just vocals only nasheed as long as Omar Esa did. So for us, when I say us, I'm talking about people who love nasheeds and people who listen to nasheeds and people who support nasheed artists, to take at a low point of brother Omar Esa's life and for him to have made that short story, just the thought of, if it's not even him saying, I will do it, I'm done. It's just him entertaining the idea of going back. For us to take that and amplify it to the point where it got to the brother, to the point where he felt the need to make a follow-up video, which I'm going to be showing you guys in a bit, just frustrates me. And it's disappointing. It's like really, really disappointing and frustrating, because we, as nasheed lovers or nasheed followers, like following people who follow nasheed artists and enjoy listening to this alternative, for us to be doing this to Omar Esa is like, what are you doing? Like, this is not right, okay? We should be encouraging these brothers who are doing their best. They could, wallahi, like, I swear to Allah, like, Omar Esa could be, he's simply making like just music, and he would be so successful doing that, okay? Because the brother is so talented, and it's very evident of the nasheeds that he's made in the past, okay? He would be totally one of the top music artists if he was just to be doing music. I mean, recently he made to he made to the top charts with one of his nasheeds, and for him to be committed to doing just vocals only nasheeds for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and for us to, wallah, I'm so frustrated, okay? But anyways, so that's what's going on. That's the backstory, okay? I'm really, really disappointed that this has happened, and I really, really make dua that the brother doesn't let this get to him, and he continues doing what he's been doing for so many years. And like I said, he is the most successful vocals only nasheed artist that, at least to my knowledge, okay, to my knowledge, there could be others, but to my knowledge, he is the only nasheed artist that does only vocals nasheeds, and he's done it for so long. I don't know if any other nasheed artists that have done just vocals only for as long as Omar Esa has done. If there is, let me know. I would love to check out their work and support them, okay? But anyways, so that happened, and then Omar Esa posted this. Let me show you guys, okay? So this is
Omar Esa. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. So about a month ago, I shared a story on Instagram about me wanting to go back to music because of the hypocrisy of this industry and the people around, and subhanAllah, it was a very low point for me. And obviously someone screenshot it and then shared it, and subhanAllah, some of the comments are heartbreaking, man. If I was...
Okay, like, that's the other thing. Like, why would you feel the need to comment and just be... I really don't
still
understand.
Low at that point. Imagine what your comments would make me want to do.
Exactly.
You have to learn to be compassionate with each other. I'm a human being, man. I'm low sometimes, high sometimes. This is iman. This is life. This is dunya. Every day we stand in salam, we say Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the most compassionate, the most merciful. Come on. Don't be harsh, man. And some people have said that, because he's saying this because of his career. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is very kind.
What does that even mean?
One of the most successful nasheedites in the world. And that's what I'm actually sad about, putting that out there and seeming like I'm ungrateful to my king, and I ask my Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for forgiveness. But my brothers and sisters who really love me for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I apologize. I'm trying every day, genuinely trying to provide for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yeah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
So like I said earlier, wallahi, Omar Esa could literally be just stop making nasheeds and just start doing actual music, and he would be much more successful with that than the nasheeds. Like, he could be making literally millions of dollars doing that than the nasheeds. But he's doing this in hopes of like giving us alternative to the mainstream music. And the other thing, just rewatching this made me think is, if we do that to someone as big as Omar Esa, imagine like the amount of like negative comments or not so supportive comments other nasheed artists that might not be as big as Omar Esa are getting. And I wonder like how many nasheed artists that are not as big as Omar Esa that were doing with instruments or that were doing actual music and tried to do vocals only vocals only nasheeds, but then got this type of backlash and ended up going back to music because of us not supporting them, because of us like talking, I don't know, just commenting negatively. Wallahi, this is so frustrating, and it's sad to see this is happening. And like Omar Esa mentioned, the hypocrisy is just, wow. Okay, anyways, I'm sorry for going off. I'm still a little bit heated up. I don't know, like what, because it's disappointing. We need to change. We really need to change, We should be supporting these guys. Like, we should be supporting them. We should be helping them in whatever way we can, so that way they can provide alternatives for us, like they have been for so long, especially with Omar Esa. And it's just sad. Wallahi, it's just sad. If you're someone that has like that type of view, or like that type of whatever thoughts, then just keep it to yourself. Why do you need like to go to someone's post, or to go to someone's video, Nasheed video, and comment in like negative comments? Okay. And also, like, some of the Nasheed vocals, only Nasheeds, sometimes do sound like actual music, but you don't need to go. Nobody's forcing you to listen to it. Okay. No one is forcing you to listen to it. These brothers put a lot of effort to provide this alternative for us, and for us to treat them like this, it's just sad and disappointing. Wallahi, it's sad and disappointing. And I make dua to the people who are doing such a thing. I really hope you wake up and you stop doing this. You stop doing this. If you can't support the person, just let them live their life. Okay? And whatever happens or whatever they do, it's between them and Allah, not between you. You're not a mediator. Like, you're not in between them. Okay? Okay, I'll stop. I'll see you all in the next one. Wallahi, this is disappointing, and I hope things change. Okay, anyways, Assalamu alaikum. I'm out.
I'll be just fine this way. With Allah, I'll be